Hello, wrestling fans. NWA main event on the air. Comcast Channel 74. Surprise, surprise. Jason James, Scott Berry here with a new haircut, by the way. And boy, have we got major plans, major announcements here in NWA main event.
We've got so much going on, Jason. We've been off the air for far too long. We've got so much backed up, and we've got just an hour to tell it all. And we're going to tell you everything today, and there's going to be so much more in store as you keep watching today on Comcast 74. We want to welcome all of our fans back, and we want to thank Comcast for having us on. Jason, it's back. We're back.
We're back on the air, and folks, we've got footage from Princeton, Kentucky. It's the big event that everybody's been talking about. Headlined by Jerry the King Lawler against superstar Bill Dundee. Over 1,300 fans in attendance. Scott, you were there. I was there. 1,300 people. It was absolutely crazy. That's on the broadcast today. A special announcement about our YouTube. Tell them about the YouTube for the viewers watching that don't know about it.
Folks, you need to go to YouTube right now. Check us out. NWA main event. We've got classic matches. We've got all of our upcoming cards. We've got everything you could possibly want. We've got a bunch of YouTube exclusives on there. Let's see. We've got announcements we'll be putting on there. We've got interview segments we're going to be putting on there. I'm going to be hosting a new show. I think you've got some stuff that's going to be YouTube exclusive only. So not only are you going to get your NWA wrestling fix right here on Comcast, but you can go online too and check us out there. It's huge, Jason. It's huge.
That's the NWA main event YouTube address on the screen now, youtube.com/NWAME, and also the NWA main event MySpace, a way for the fans of main event to stay connected.
Absolutely. You can get in touch with us. You can tell us when you want us to be in your town. You can try and get us to your places, and we'll be there. We'll be anywhere we can possibly be to bring NWA main event wrestling action straight to you, the fans at home.
And also, don't forget about the classic NWA main event website, soon to be back up. Actually, I believe you can check it right about now. We have relaunched the new website. You know, for so long our website was down. You couldn't reach us on there. It's been unupdated, but we found a staff, a web team to take care of that for us. Check it out now. www.nwame.com.
Jason, we're lightning fast and upgrading everything we can, from production values to wrestlers to going online. It's a huge time to be a part of NWA main event, and we want to thank the fans for helping us along with this, and we want to bring them along for the ride.
And don't forget, you can see NWA main event live each and every Saturday for television tapings. 413 Veritas Street, right off of Nolensville Road. Very easy to find. A great location, a nice venue that we're going to turn into our own private television studio soon to come. And speaking of television, you can check out NWA main event on our website very, very soon. Website TV coming for NWA main event.
It's huge, Jason, but you know, we're wasting too much time here. We got a lot of matches to get to today, so let's bring the matches to the fans. That's what they tune in to see. They're not tuning in to watch us talk all day. They want to see the stars of NWA main event.
Well, here we go from Princeton, Kentucky at the Butler Gym. It's NWA main event wrestling, wrestling the way it was meant to be. Here we go, fans. Jason James, Scott Berry coming at you from ringside. Scott, we're here. We're live. It's Princeton, Kentucky, the way it's supposed to be right here. 1,300 strong. Mitch Ryder and White Tiger in the ring.
And Jason, these people have been on their feet since before the bell even rang to open the show. They're pumped up. They're excited. It's going to be a great night of wrestling right here. Headlined, of course, by Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee. Right now in the ring, however, marvelous Mitch Ryder taking on White Tiger, and this one's going to be a good one as well, Jason.
Yeah, but can you imagine the history that Lawler and Dundee have over the Mid-South region? That match will be historical coming up later in the broadcast. And now Mitch Ryder with a side headlock applied to the White Tiger.
Well, Mitch Ryder trying to take the battle to Tiger early here. Tiger known for his quickness, his speed, and Mitch Ryder trying to immediately slow him down, maybe take him a little bit out of his game before Tiger can get on a roll here tonight in Princeton.
And 1,300 people right now telling Mitch Ryder exactly what they think of him. This crowd in Princeton not taking too well to the Marvelous One.
Well, they don't quite take too well to him anywhere, Jason. I don't know if you've seen him in Nashville. I know you've seen him in Nashville. The crowd there doesn't like him too much either. And, of course, Mitch Ryder, known for traveling all around, doing different shows with different people. And I don't know why. He doesn't seem to be too liked anywhere. He doesn't seem to be simply marvelous to anybody but himself.
Collar and elbow tie up. And Ryder once again back to the side headlock. Tiger this time shoots him off the ropes, drops down. Over goes Ryder and knocks Tiger down with a shoulder block.
And once again, it looks like Ryder taking too much time trying to win the fans over here in Princeton. Tiger needs to get on his game right here, utilize that quickness and that speed that he's known for throughout the Nashville and Middle Tennessee area. Right here is Ryder just taking his sweet time, posing for the crowd. Who knows what he's trying to do? Maybe trying to taunt Tiger into some kind of unexpected behavior that he's not ready for.
Ryder almost looks like he's trying to incite a riot with the fans here in Princeton. And boy, what about 1,300 strong behind White Tiger? That's got to feel good for this young rookie here at NWA Main Event.
Absolutely. Jason, just listen to him. Just listen to how loud and how wild these fans are getting here in the middle of this first match. And there's still so much more to come. We've got Eddie Browning coming up. We've got Jerry the King Lawler coming up. We've got more from Jeff Daniels and Scott Hayes. It's going to be a tremendous night, and the crowd already on fire at the opening bell.
Mitch Ryder goes to the outside, much to the dismay. And look at the fans here in Princeton. Scott, I can barely hear myself talk. This is crazy.
Jason, I can't really understand what you're saying over all these fans. Listen to them. 1,300 strong, getting behind the man from Nashville Zoo, White Tiger. He is just as popular as ever up here in Kentucky. The fans want to see Tiger take the fight to Ryder, and Ryder's just having none of it. He's standing outside of the ring. I don't know if he's trying to get his game back, trying to block out the cheers of these fans. It's absolute bedlam here in the opening contest.
And Scott, what about a little later on in the broadcast to crown the new NWA Mid-America Tag Team Champions? Playboy Scott Hayes teams with his brother Chris Hayes to do battle with Jeff the Crippler Daniels and Steve-O with Dominique the Crippler's Clan.
And you know Dominique's not going to let that chance at gold slide at all. She's going to try and do everything she can to help her team of Jeff the Crippler Daniels and Steve-O. But I'll tell you what, Jeff and Scott have a long history, and I guarantee you Scott's not going to go down easy. Irish whip off the ropes here. Big shot to the chin of White Tiger. And Mitch once again posing for the fans here in Princeton, Kentucky. And you can hear it. They don't really like what they're seeing in Marvelous.
Well, after a rake to the eyes, he was able to deliver that elbow and tosses White Tiger now to the outside. And look at Mitch Ryder. He really thinks he's just done something there.
He thinks he's simply marvelous, as his namesake is here in NWA Main Event. Simply marvelous, Mitch Ryder. And it looks like the crowd getting involved over here with White Tiger. I can't see. Is that Charmin Charles at ringside?
Charmin Charles at ringside, managing Mitch Ryder, and obviously some dirty deeds from his part, as we see the crowd in Princeton trying to get the attention of referee Jerry Ryman, but to no avail.
Well, Mitch had him thoroughly entranced on the other side of the ring. Now here we go with another Irish whip. Sunset flip attempt. Tiger's got him pinned. This could be hit.
Once again,
three.
Referee distracted, this time by Charmin Charles. Allows Ryder time to get out of the pinning predicament and drops him one more time. This time with a clothesline and picks him up.
Picks him up by the fur on his mask there and knocks him down one more time. Blatant chokehold here from Mitch Ryder. The crowd not having any of this, and Mitch is just trying to wear down Tiger as much as possible as Charmin Charles smirks on at ringside.
Well, folks, you're seeing the action from Princeton, Kentucky. Jerry the King Lawler versus Superstar Bill Dundee. Gonna headline the big show. You're gonna see it on the broadcast a little bit later. And Scott, what about all the news updates and everything? NWA Main Event website up at NWAME.com. Our YouTube.com/NWA Main Event. And a huge spine buster from Mitch Ryder, and that's going to do it, Scott. It's over.
It's absolutely over. Mitch Ryder, your winner in this opening contest with a little help from Charmin Charles on the side. Folks, we've got so much more. Stay tuned. We'll be back.